Where can I get a copy? Like, my mom is asking me where she can purchase a copy of a newspaper. What is happening? How, like, mom, go to a newsstand. That is crazy. Valid who reads newspapers, dog? It's true. There was one other thing, obviously, this morning. I went and I got a copy of the New York Times to myself.
Sunday, folks.
Here it is.
It's a good Sunday today. Good time to go pick up a copy of the New York Times to see the Sunday style section for no reason. For those of you who don't know, this is what is known as a newsstand. That's right, they sell newspapers and magazines here. It's like online, but on print.
If you need to check it out and make sure it's got it, you're more than welcome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I will. Hold on. Yeah, let's do it, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Let's open it up. See if the Sunday
Bam.
style section.
There it is.
Okay.
Dude. You got some in this one?
There it is. Look at that.
Okay, legend.
My first time buying a...
He had no idea who I was at first. Like, when I was pointing to it, he's like, what? Oh, okay.
newspaper in years.
That's right. See what? Is that your boy in the article?
In the article?
Yeah.
No, it's me.
That's you, huh? I had a feeling. I was like, yeah. Where did I hear you? You was on, I've seen you on a few podcasts, I believe.
Maybe.
You got
Theo
cool,
Vaughn?
Yeah, dude, I love Theo Vaughn. You doing card?
Apple Pay.
Yeah, you got a cool mind, bro.
Thank you.
Like
there you have it, folks. Right below the fold. Living and eating in the hyper flavor era. Across the great streamer divide. There it is.
Of course it was Theo Vaughn. No, he actually told me after he loves Schultz. Yeah. New Boy, Israel strikes Beirut. We got so much. We got so much primo today. How you always have to have the shirt off but can't sit in the tub with Austin. It's not the same when my shirt is off with I control the shirt off situation. Tweet from the author of the New York Times piece. Yeah. Back in January, I did leg day with us on the hunt for New York Times styles, hoping to figure out what it means to be a left-wing man in a red-pilled world. Yeah. It's great. We're obviously going to read the article. But devoid of substance, pushback, and critical thinking, one has to wonder, how much does something like this cost? The majority of your other work is quite good, to be honest. And wait, what is this? Perhaps due diligence in the future would prevent you from looking like a paid shill. Unfortunately, it's a little late for that. Here's a clip of some protest dog whistles less than 24 hours old, which should be setting alarm bells in your head because you cleared. You know what's really funny about this? Like this guy thinks that a whole ass reporter for the Rolling Stones and New York Times does not have like any worldview whatsoever, that he is so silly and so malleable that he is going to look at like a stalker account and go, oh my God, what have I done? What a devastating mistake for me. Yeah. Thank God. These guys do the real journalism now, you know? The right is already getting harassed since a certain person posted them on his IG. No nice things are allowed to be said about you. Yeah. They kind of did you dirty on the cover. Why? What do you mean? Chat, look at this right now. What is this? What? What the hell is this? Chat, look at this right now. What's more important, your view on politics or the man you love in a relationship? Not saying you love me. It's just a general question. Why? I'll find someone I can do both with because that's who I am. And I've been in relationships with conservatives. I don't want to do that again. I know some people can, but I don't think I can do that without pissing you off all the time. Ha ha ha. I'll be honest with you, Carlin. No man you're sexually attracted to is going to ever want to hear about the far left agenda. Why? Because you're attracted to manly men, and manly men do not believe in far left ideas. Sorry, but it is the truth. I'm attracted to girls too. There you go. Perf. Yeah, that's right. Only manly man. Busted open 420. A hit tweet. Yeah, that's right. Only homosexual man. OG HasanAbi girly. Busted open 420. You like manly man. You like manly man. And that's right. You should have sent him the MAGA body article and been like, that's a manly man. What the f is a MAGA body? And how do I make sure to never achieve this build. Yeah, you were exposed on Instagram. I know. Are you showing the Maya fucking slander, dude? I cannot believe she's slandering me this hard. I DM'd her. I was like, yo, I have enough haters to begin with. What are you doing to me? I know a lot of you are obsessed with this guy, but in real life, you guys everything know he's actually so stinky. I'm sorry, but this guy actually smells like Dookie and everyone says it. You may not believe me, and that's fine. I just feel like someone needed to finally come out and say something. He's exposing me. My goat stinks. I smell so fucking good. It's crazy. I have a, bro, my family is out of control. Okay. I said, can y'all pick up a copy of the New York Times today? Check out the Sunday style section. My mom, who is almost 60 years old at this point, said, where can I get a copy? Like, my mom is asking me where she can purchase a copy of a newspaper. What is happening? How, like, mom, go to a newsstand. That is crazy. Valid, who reads newspapers, dog? It's true. Saw this comment on one of your videos on Bilibili. People like him should be quickly recruited, and we can't let him raise an average IQ of Americans. Go to YouTube and urge him to come to China as soon as possible. Translated. Oh my God, that's amazing. Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll start off with the New York Times article, obviously. We'll get to reading on the New York Times article, obviously, because that's crazy. I read it this morning. It was like 11 minutes long. It's not super long. Article was written like a long ass time ago, but it finally came out. I assume there was some setbacks considering some of my statements about Israel that had to go through the that I suspect I had to go through a rigorous editorial process, which, you know, a rigorous editorial process where they had to figure out how to. Anyway, we'll write it. We'll read it. Are you caught up with One Piece anime? No, I haven't. I've been holding. How's your pinky injury healing? I don't know. I don't think, I mean, it's fine. It's just kind of there. Can you see? I don't know. I wash it with soap and water, and I try to keep it as protected as possible. Anyway, yeah, let's do it. Okay. And the media is silent. Zionist beat up Jewish anti-Zionism. The media is silent. I'm in the New York Times Sunday Styles. You forgot the Daily Mirror selfie king? Yeah, I don't know. You groomed the 40-year-old reporter? Yeah. Zionist beat up Jewish anti-Zionism. I'm in the New York Times Sunday Styles. There was so much that I wanted to talk about. What is happening now?